Hello, my name is Carx82 and welcome back to my Gregtech New Horizons series. Last episode we just kind of left off. I was smelting up some neutronium and it's still kind of going, as we can see. I also was crafting up the indium that we needed. I also moved this heat exchanger anchor over, so it's a little easier to get to my blast furnaces now. But yeah, I should have a bunch of indium. Not a ton, but I do have some indium. And I have been kind of trying to decide kind of how I want to go about upgrading my power grid. And what I think I'm going to do is actually just do a few transformers, because I was debating whether I should just upgrade everything. And then it started thinking like I would have to put a transformer on every single building. Okay, not those two, because those are connected directly, but like I would need a transformer to transform down into ZPM there, and every single one of those, and one over here, and all sorts of stuff. So I don't think I'm going to do that right now, because this line actually doesn't need to be upgraded. These machines are never going to be upgraded, just because they're not going to be, like, this is set. This is producing my silicon rubber and stuff, and these are never going to have new recipes, so they're never going to have to be upgraded. So basically all this stuff is not going to be upgraded. So what I think I'm just going to do is just place... I'm going to replace this so it outputs UV. Just realized, like, why is it in the middle? Why isn't it here? Come down. I don't know, maybe to keep that out of the way. Yeah. But I'm going to replace that with UV. And then just going to go down here and, like, replace this with a transformer. And then this will stay the same. So this is 16 amps worth of ZPM that can go down there. So I'm going to replace this with a 4 amp transformer, so it can still do the 16 amps. And I'm just going to do that, so I don't have to replace every single building kind of thing. And what I've come up with is that we need 4 transformers. So we'll have the one going this way to all lows. Then I need one for this room, one for these two, and then one for this machine, which this machine could probably move, but I guess just for now I'll just throw a transformer right here. Yeah, I don't know where I'm going to put that, to be honest. I haven't really thought about that. But anyway, so that's kind of what I am thinking about doing, and then I'll just replace this all with I guess superconducting. But again, that is a lot of neutronium that I don't actually have at the moment. So let me think. So I'm going to need 4. Yeah. I'm going to have to replace this with some superconducting wires, or I could just do superconducting base. Maybe I'll just do that, just so I don't have to do the neutronium. I just don't feel like waiting. I'm getting 1 a minute, but still, like, if I need... Like, this is probably, what, 60 blocks, maybe? I would need? I don't know, I'm just kind of guessing. So, I would probably need to do... I guess that's actually not that bad, now that I'm thinking about it. Like, if I needed 60 of these, that would be 3 crafts. So that... I even have all this already. But, how many? Alright, so no. We're requiring about 72 ingots. That's kind of a weird amount. Why is that an odd amount? Because of the nuggets and stuff. Yeah. So, I mean, if you think about that, getting 1 neutronium ingot an hour, that's still an hour and 10 minutes worth of neutronium. Yeah, so maybe I should just do the base. That way I don't have to worry about neutronium. Really not what I wanted to do. I really just kind of wanted to get UV. I don't know, maybe decisions. Because if I use the neutronium, then I'm gonna have to craft up more neutronium for the energy hatches, which I haven't gotten yet. So yeah. I think we're just gonna do. Wait, how did I get one? I thought I needed 2 of those. I'm going crazy here. Yeah. See, 1 energy hatch requires 47 neutronium. Alright, so that's probably what I'm gonna do. So superconducting base, and I could always upgrade it if I want to in the future. I mean, yeah, the neutronium, the superconducting isn't even like, it's not even necessary. It's the loss is not like even remotely a problem. And these, yeah, I'm not going to cover them up just because I can break these and turn them into superconducting wires in the future if I want. So that's probably what I'll end up doing. All right, so we're going to smelt up the base. I have the stuff ready to upgrade the dynamo. So 16 amp, and then I have the stuff ready to upgrade it to the 64 amp. And what else am I going to need? Right, I need a 16 amp UV transformer for to turn this into, yeah, UV. Although I do have a 4 amp. All right, so there I can use this because I won't need it for this anymore. Yeah. I'm just thinking, how am I gonna like, because I need to use this, but I need to, well, this is just a 1 amp. Okay, this is not a 4 amp. Anyway, let me, let me cut here and we will come back. Okay, we are back and I think we got everything that we need here. I just need to craft up the dynamo. So I'm gonna do, I have a battery in here, right? Let's grab this battery and we'll break the this down. I guess we can just go ahead and, I've turned off the few machines that I had running, like the fusion reactor and stuff. So, but this may break the clean room. I gotta remember to fix that. I guess I'll put it right there again. All right. Put that in there. That just not use that. I would have to like go back and watch the recording, but uh-oh. That's an issue. It went in the A system and my A system turned off. That's funny. Let's... Oh, that might be an issue. I may have to borrow a... Alright, so when breaking down your power station, make sure you have a way to get stuff out of your A system or don't put it in. I need to borrow a hatch from somewhere so I can complete the multi-block. So I can turn on... This is funny, actually. Where can I... Let me just... I don't know, anywhere. I just need like 1 hatch. Just borrow this, I guess. Man, this is annoying, because now I gotta break cables and all sorts. Alright, So we'll go complete this again. Turn it on so the A system turns on, and then I'll take out the one that we need. That's funny. Thought I was all ready, but I didn't even think about that. Alright, it's going to take a second to turn on again, just because of the A system's so large. I guess we don't need that anymore. And why don't we go ahead and break these down. It's gonna go there. I'm trying to think, do I need... I'm trying to think if I need this up, because I don't have enough superconducting base. I guess no, just this needs to be on. I'm gonna break that. We're gonna put down this is not the right one. I want the 4 amp there, so yeah, 4 amps going in, 16 coming out. All right, we got that. Can we get the dynamo out? Yes. UV 4 amps, ZPM 64. All right, let's break this again. Lagging a bit because it's probably turning off the A system. Actually, we're good. It didn't, the power didn't run out. All right, so there's that. And then we do that. Transform up. And then down like that. Is that what I want to do? Yeah. Right. Yeah. All right. So we got 64 amps of ZPM coming in, and that is on the way out. Let's go ahead and do this. And then we will connect this to that, and I think I can... I think we're good. We don't need to... Is that gonna... Just want to make sure this doesn't connect, because that will be annoying. All right, so that should have power. Let's just double check. Yeah, that does have power. All right, so we got that hooked up. We got that working. I guess we can... This doesn't need to be 2x, but... Actually, I don't need that right now. All right, so let me finish crafting up this. I think we're good. We don't need anything on the other side, right? No. Yeah, so let's do... And I'm probably gonna need, like... Actually, no, I don't. Yeah. Oh my goodness, this is... Let's do 60 for now. All right, so we'll get that going. That's gonna take a little while. At least we got this hooked up. And then in all this, so I remember that this is UV. Yeah, all right, so yeah, we don't need anything on that side. Although I kind of need the well, we're good for now. Yeah, without the thing on, we'll kind of burn through the healing plasma pretty quick, but I turned everything off. I guess I should turn it back on now. Because I have all the blast furnaces running. Alright, so let me, yeah, we'll cut here and we'll come back when I have replaced all the cabling up to that room. And we are back, and I think I'm gonna do just the 8 amp ones. I think that should be fine, because we're gonna be pulling 4 amps of UV in there. So like in theory, 4 amps, 5 amps, 6 amps total. Yeah, I think we'll be good with just the 8x cable. Think. I don't know. And it's less to, definitely less to have to worry about smelting. It's not, it's the ingots aren't bad. It's the, I only have 1 freezer, and I know I should have like more freezers to handle that, but I think they're 37 seconds per ingot. This is a bit awkward down here. All right, so we're coming off this one. Yeah, and that will have 4 amps, so I definitely need more than the 8 amps going there, but I think we'll be good with this. Yeah, looks like we're good in there. All right, so we just need, can't remember how much more we have going on. Yeah. Hopefully that'll be enough. And then, yeah, well, no, I can't just start doing that yet. I was going to say, why don't we get, well, actually, no, we're good. So that is connected to, yeah, all right. So why don't we get the last energy hatch that we need. I have 1 UV. I feel like I ended up with extra things here. So we need 1 more UV energy hatch. Should be good to go. Yeah. So let's get that going. And yeah, and then we need to move the assembler over. So let me get that taken care of and we will come back. And we are back. I've gone ahead and finally finished the superconducting cables, and we've got everything connected here. Get all this taken care of. And then one, ironically, like one funny part is that I started crafting up the, oh, I just realized that's not going to work. Yeah, I may move that. Yeah, that's not going to work right there because that is where I want to put the energy hatch. But I started crafting up the energy hatch and I moved the assembler. Totally not thinking that I use the assembler to craft all these things. So yeah. Oh, we have to get that up and running, and I think we are, I think I need to, yeah, really quickly do the maintenance on it. What am I missing? Doesn't belong there. That one or that one? I don't remember which one. All right, so there we go. I think I have the stuff in there. Yep. Man, that went quick. Hopefully that didn't. Yeah, I think that should be good, right? It's not putting any more in. Oh. Guess it, yeah, it just did everything. All right. Unfortunately, that is not... Ah, nickel ferrite ingot. That probably went in the wrong blast furnace. Yep, because I didn't... Yeah, here it is. These don't have oxygen. So, I may... No, I'll probably just have it blacklisted, I think. I definitely need to start running some more channels over here so I can... Some of these don't I don't have fluids and everything, so although I don't know if I need more, maybe just have one. Is this the one with oxygen? I don't remember which one has oxygen. Might be this one. That one? Yeah. Couldn't remember. Alright, so is that... Yep, we're good. Is that... No. Because, right, when I broke the thing, this turned off. Let's turn that on. Oops. I'll get there eventually. Wait, no, I need the assembly. There we go. All right, so it is working. Perfect. Anything else did I turn off? I'm trying to remember. I knew I was going to forget. Got that going. I think I got everything. Oh, the fusion reactor. That's right. Should be all connected. There we go. Producing more helium plasma. Yeah, because that actually drains pretty fast when I have 8 of them running. Because they're now pulling 2 millibuckets per second or whatever, so, or 2 millibuckets per tick, so it's doubled. So we definitely are kind of about right where we produce enough to run 8 of these. But if I increase the size of these turbines at all, and man, I really need to get these sorted out with the auto hatches. Just because these are running almost constantly, that they break kind of a lot. I was like thinking, can I maybe attach it to that somehow, but I'd probably just do a new one. All right, did we get energy hatch? Oh, what are we waiting on? Pump, is it actually crafting? All right, yeah, see, this is sometimes we run into issues, like it's pulled something out and I still haven't been able to, yeah, it's pulled out part of it. And I think it's because I'm guessing that it had, yeah, I don't know. But since it doesn't have everything in the chest, it can't pull it out. But once I put it back in, it should be able to. Alright, something is being weird here. Like, why did it just pull that out? Alright, well, there it goes. That was a bit weird. Yeah, definitely not the best engineered thing here. I could probably do something with this, but it's definitely when you start having different tiers of items that's producing, like if it's doing LUV pumps, and it's like doing both right now, so like it just gets kind of messed up. And I really don't know how to fix that, to be honest. Like it probably pulled one thing out. Yeah, it's pulled out these two. Like what it's done is it's done the motor, and then it sees it has everything for the pump as well. So it pulls out the stuff that the only stuff that it can fit in are like the ones after the motor. Don't know how to tell it to not do that, to be honest. Like, maybe it seems to be the only time it really has an issue is with the pumps, I've noticed, because it needs part of it. Yeah, I don't know. Really don't know. I'll have to maybe kind of fool around with that a bit and see. But it definitely seems to be when two different tiers are being crafted up. Anyway, we got the last bit going here. It should be, yeah, it's running. It's just going to take, I think they're 30 seconds. I need to upgrade this actually. Now that I can do, I don't know if I want to do that. The circuit assembler is no joke if you want to do the yeah, because it requires these. But I mean, I feel like I probably need to at some point. I'll have to think about that. I've heard that you can put the circuit assemblers in the processing array. So that would maybe, if I put them in here, I wouldn't need to use the clean room. I don't know if that actually works. I haven't tested it, but I did see someone had mentioned that on Discord a while ago. I don't remember who, but maybe that's something to look into, so I don't have to worry about the clean room anymore. So maybe that would be a thing. And I wonder if I could did that. I wonder if I could do one with this, like if I did two separate hatches, one with growth, but I could have it in the same thing, maybe? I don't know. That's something to maybe think about. I would have to do some testing with that, though. But I kind of like my clean room building, to be honest. I don't know, maybe I would just throw the processing array in here. Just have it in here. But not actually have the clean room running. Alright, did we finally do this? I'm just like babbling on here. Why didn't this one work? See, sometimes it just, something just happens and it gets like messed up. No, there it goes. Is that what it's... Is it pulling out the wrong thing? Pulling out the fine European wire, but it has no European wire in it. That is very strange, to be honest. Like it's stuck on... it was like stuck on that one, which is a bit weird. Interesting. Very interesting. Alright, are you working here? I feel like... Oh, you are working. Alright, so finally, after all that kind of watching this assembler get messed up, we got the second engine, or energy hatch, going here. So I'm gonna put it right here. And I just realized I think I am short one cable, one superconducting. Nope, I have it. Somehow managed to get that totally right, so. energy hatch. That there. And we will see if this actually runs on 2 amps, or will it run at the next tier up? I hope so, because otherwise I have no idea how to craft the next rocket parts, because I can't craft the next assembler and it needs the next assembler. So, all right, so why don't we just go ahead and, I don't know, craft anything here to, I don't know, SMD. There we go. How about we just craft some of these? 100 of these. Should put that in there, right? Yep. All right, was that going so fast? It didn't even, oh yeah, there it goes. All right, so it does work on the next tier up. Okay, so that's good to know. I was actually under the impression that none of the GT++ machines you could put 2 energy hatches on for some reason, probably because of this one. And I thought I had tried that on other machines and it didn't work, but maybe I'm just, it happened with this and I was just thinking that just meant all the machines. So yeah. All right, so there we go. We have an assembler at UHV. So now we can go ahead and start crafting up the tier 7 rocket. So we got our tons of neutronium. I got to figure out how many of each I kind of need here. So what rocket? Let's see, tier 7. So we're looking at this one. Oof, okay. This looks expensive. So we got, what is that? 12 of those. That's pretty typical, 12 of those. But we have these. All right, so we have tier 4 rockets. We have tier 3 boosters and tier 4. So, and we have a new nose cone. All right, so this is pretty serious stuff here. And also, I don't think I have the new schematic for that, do I? I don't think I ever went and got that. Yeah, I don't think I have found the next boss, have I? No. All right, so we got to go do that. So maybe we'll open up next episode and go kill that boss. I don't know what it is going to be. It's going to be on Proteus. Yeah, I don't think I've even been to Proteus, but it's a evolved slime. So that should be all sorts of exciting with the OP crossbow. I wonder if I could like upgrade that. I don't know what the top tier is yet. I don't know. Maybe I'll like, because I'm using kind of like old school bolts here. I do have 5 modifiers on there though. Maybe I could just throw a whole bunch of nether quartz on there. Get them even sharper. Anyway, that's going to be it for this episode. So we're making some steady progress here to getting to the next planet. I got to figure out how I want to do the fluid extractor because I realized the rocket parts. This is like kind of perfect because we need the molten fluid and then the other things. So this is actually like perfect. That setup I had with over there with the tech parts, I can actually set up in here, and I think I may just put this. This is outputting ZPM, right? This is ZPM. Maybe put this here and have it just do that. Maybe that's what we'll do. And then, yeah, and then we'll do the Steve factory measure. I think that's what we'll do. All right, so I kind of just convinced myself that. And then, I don't have access to that though. All right, so I may need to rearrange this a little bit so I can get access to input hatch, or just craft up another one. I could put a, nope, that's a muffler. Maybe I could move the muffler and put, yeah, that's probably what I'll do. I'll do a new input bus there. And we'll move the hatch, or the muffler hatch, I think can go anywhere, so we can move the muffler hatch up. It doesn't need to be right there. All right, but anyway, we'll get into that next episode, so thanks for watching, and have a good one.